What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are now going to jump into the assignment contract where we are going to assign that lovely LOI to our end buyer for a minimum of how much? $100,000. Okay. So I want to talk about one commonality that the assignment contract has in the real estate world versus, we'll just use this box here, business world. Right? One commonality that is really going to tie these two and marry these two in terms of the concept is, how do we know when we assign a contract out, how do we know that we're legally able to do that? What does that contract say? That contract says what? Something along the lines of equitable interest. Right? We are assigning our equitable interest, or whatever the terms may be. That is one big element in houses. And guess what? Yes, you're right. That element is also going to be in our assignment contract for businesses. Okay. Now, the second most important element of the general assignment contracts in real estate, can anybody guess what that is? How do we make sure that nobody's pulling our leg? The deposit, right? Skin in the game, money. So I'm going to put deposit right here. But this is how you know that you got a real one. This is how you know that you got a buyer that's not messing around. Hopefully, right? I know there's some crazy situations out there, but generally that's how you know. With the assignment contract for businesses, we are also going to have a deposit. Now, the deposit is completely negotiable. What we do is we charge 2.5% of whatever the purchase price is. Okay, so they are going to be on the hook. If it's $1 million purchase, it's going to be $25,000 that they're going to have to put up. And finally, the third thing is, guys, that these are not done. This whole transaction is not going to be done at a title company the way it is in real estate. These are simply going to be done at your attorney's office, an M&A attorney's office, whatever you want to. Just, this is the way that businesses are handled. Unless there's real estate involved, then the title company would come into play, making sure that the chain of title is clear. So, guys, assignment contract for real estate, equitable interest, make sure you got a deposit. Assignment contract for businesses, equitable interest, make sure you got a deposit. I keep telling you guys, you already know this. You already have the skills to do this. Remember, just dive into it, guys. Think about where you are right now in your life. Are you where you want to be? Are you where you thought you would be 5-10 years ago? If the answer is no, then wouldn't it make sense to try something different from what you're currently doing? If you continue to do what you're currently doing, you're going to stay in the same situation. But if you try something different, you just might find out that you can make $100,000 on every deal that you do. I'll see you in the next video, guys.